Welcome to Ask and Learn.
In this question, it is told that the rod which connects the balls A and B is clamped at the center in such a way that it can freely rotate. Now, a particle of mass m is dropped from a height on the ball B and sticks to it. So, first of all, I am drawing the diagram for this given question. This is the rod and two particles, that is B and A, is connected with this rod whose masses is given to us, that is m, and it is told that a particle of mass m, that is particle P whose mass m, is dropped from a height, that is h, and after it collision it sticks to it, so it becomes like, after collision its condition is, this is P particle, this is B particle, and this is our A particle. This is the condition after collision. Now in the first part we have to find the angular momentum and angular speed of the system just after the collision. So let the particle P collides with the ball with a speed u, and the system moves with the speed v just after collision. This is the speed, and speed of the system is v. So by applying the law of conservation of linear momentum, we can say that initial momentum is equals to final linear momentum. So initial momentum is mu, and finally it is 2 times of mv minus, this is the momentum of A and this is the linear momentum of particle P and B. So from here we get u is equals to v. We know that velocity u is written as under root of 2gh. Now now in the first part of the question we have to find the angular momentum of the system about the center of mass of the rod. So angular momentum is given by, that is mvr, sorry, this is m into u into r. So this will comes to be m, u is under root of 2gh, and r is given by l by 2, that is the distance from the center of the rod. So from here we get, this is ml under root of gh upon 2. So this is the angular momentum. Now we have to find the angular velocity. So angular momentum of the system about center of mass of the rod just after the collision is, that is L is equals to I omega, and here I is the total mass moment of inertia, which is 2m L square upon 4 plus ml square upon 4. This is 3 by 4 ml square. So we know that this is, we had calculated, that is 3, sorry, this is we had calculate, and this is equals to ml under root of gh by root 2 is equals to I is 3 by 4 ml square, and this is omega. From here we get the value of omega, that is root over 8gh upon 3 times of L. This is the angular velocity we have to find. Now in the second part of the question we have to find the height through which the ball is dropped so that the system makes a full rotation after the collision. When the mass 2m and m are at the topmost position and at the lowest position respectively, they will automatically rotate. In this position, we have that total gain in potential energy is equals to given by 2mg into L by 2 minus mg into L by 2, and the kinetic energy is given by half I omega square. So thereby the conservation of the law of energy, we can say that potential energy is equals to that is kinetic energy. So this is mg L by 2 is equals to half I is 3 by 4 ml square and omega e square is 8gh upon 9 gl square. From here we get the value of h, that is 3l by 2. So this is the height from which the ball is dropped, and this is the answer for given question of part B. Thank you.